What's up everyone? Drew Manning here from Fit to Fat to Fit, and welcome to Keto FAQ. Oops, sorry. And so today's question comes from Sarah, and she asks, how do I test my ketones? So when you're in ketosis, there's 3 different ways to test your ketones. First of all, there's a way to test your ketone levels in your urine, your blood, and your breath. And so today I'm going to go over all 3 of those, talk about the advantages and disadvantages of each one so that you know which one is right for you. So let's talk about urine, because this is the most common, it's the most affordable, because all you do is you go out to a CVS pharmacy or Walgreens and you get these little ketone strips, and they're super cheap, and all you do is you pee on this. So it looks like this. Don't worry, I'm not gonna pee in front of you guys. That would be funny though. But you pee on the little tester area at the end, and then from there, after a few seconds, it'll turn a certain color. The darker the color, the more ketones that are in your urine. And so you can kind of hold it up against here, you can kind of see what level it's at, trace, small, moderate, or large. And then from there, you can kind of determine, okay, my body's producing ketones. But here's the thing. These are the ketones that your body is actually getting rid of. These are getting rid of these ketones in your waste through your urine. So your body's not actually using those as energy. And so at first, you might want to do this in the beginning to see if your body's actually producing ketones, the first 24 to 72 hours. But then once you get keto adapted after a week or two, you probably might not see it show up on here as much because your body's learning how to use the ketones more efficiently, and they're not being thrown away as waste through the urine. So that's the downside to this, is it's not very accurate, especially after the first few days. So yes, it's affordable, but I wouldn't use it as a form of measurement of like, I'm actually in ketosis. And the next one we're gonna talk about is blood ketones. Blood ketone testing is the gold standard. This is called beta hydroxybutyrate. And this little ketone monitor from Keto Mojo, actually put a link below if you want to save some money on this stuff. You can buy this little ketone monitor with the ketone test strips. This is the most affordable way to do it. Each strip is about $1 per piece. So if you're testing once a day, that's about $1 a day. If you're testing twice a day, that's $2 a day. And it can get expensive, so that's the downside. But it's the most accurate, it's the gold standard, and these are actually the ketones that are in your blood. 1, 2, 3. Ow. So you want to get like a big drop because you want to fill up the whole little testing area. So I can kind of show you right here. So once you get a big drop, what you're going to do, just like that until it fills up. This little countdown.
4, 2, 1.
I'm currently at 1.3. Anything above a 0.5 is nutritional ketosis, okay? And don't forget to put a Band-Aid on your finger afterwards, so that it's not bleeding everywhere. The third way to test is through your breath. There's a couple companies that you breathe into a tube and it'll tell you your breath ketone levels. It's not the gold standard way of measuring ketones. It does correlate sometimes with your blood ketones, which is good, but it can be expensive. Some of these units cost about $500 up front, plus $50 a month for maintenance on the device. It does sync with an app via Bluetooth, which is kind of convenient, So if you don't like pricking your finger, then I would say the breath monitoring is the way to go, in my opinion. The reason I would say to test your ketones is to know if you're actually in ketosis. A lot of people do the keto diet, but they don't really know if they're in ketosis or not. And this is a way to know that you're actually in ketosis. So you know what foods are working for you, and you know if you're feeling optimal versus, I tried keto and it didn't work for me. It's like, well, you don't even know if you're in ketosis actually. So check it out. All right, you guys, thank you for joining me here on Keto FAQ with Drew Manning from Fit to Fat to Fit. And we got more stuff coming your way, so stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell button, and we'll see you guys next time.